Hi, my name is Dwight with Precision Concepts Racing, and I'm here to talk to you today about how to prevent flats through proper tube selection. When you get your bike from the manufacturer, most of the bikes have synthetic rubber tubes. This is an example of a synthetic rubber tube. We would recommend a natural rubber tube, and there's a couple of advantages for that. When you have a synthetic rubber tube and you hit something in the road, the rubber does not compress. We've kind of illustrated that by creating a little crack here in the rubber with a knife just to show you what happens. When you pull on that, you'll notice that all of a sudden the rubber can actually pull apart with a synthetic rubber tube. The same thing if you take a natural rubber tube, we created the same type of hole in that tube, and now we try to pull that tube like that, you do not get a rip. That simulates the rebound effect that you can get with a natural rubber tube as opposed to a synthetic rubber tube. Some other obvious differences, if you take your natural rubber tube and you compare it to a motocross heavy natural rubber tube or a ultra heavy natural rubber tube, you see that there's quite a bit difference in the amount of rubber and material that's used in building or manufacturing the natural rubber tubes. Your choice of whether you use a motocross heavy or an ultra heavy tube depends on your riding condition. At the track where there's not a lot of ground debris that could cause flats, a natural rubber MX tube would probably do the job. If you're riding in rough conditions like in the desert or a lot of the pros run down in Baja, they will run ultra heavy rubber tubes. Whatever tube selection you get, we would recommend that you choose natural rubber. Thanks for watching another segment of Tech Tips with Precision Concepts Racing.